Hey everyone! Today our family of 5 is taking a shore excursion through Marysol Tours here in Amber Cove or Puerto Plata, and we're gonna go on the Dune Buggy Excursion. So walking from the cruise ship, Marysol will send you a map and a little directions telling you how to get to your meeting point with them, which is up by the highway. So it's about a 15-minute walk. We'll go over more of that after the tour. It was really close to the cruise port. You can even see the cruise ship like almost the entire drive to that Dune Buggy location. Once you get to that excursion location, just a couple-minute drive from the cruise port, you are going to meet your tour guide and they will fit you for a helmet and some goggles. There are also some lockers there if you want to keep a change of clothes or any of your stuff dry and clean. Once we signed our consent forms, our tour guide brought us over to our family dune buggy, which held all 5 of us. It gave us clear, concise instructions of how to brake and how to go and forward, reverse, all of that. All of us really enjoyed like driving through the countryside, seeing all the different houses. You did go through like a little town area. That was really neat to see as well. And everything was comfortable. So the entire ride was comfortable. You are gonna go through those big mud pits and over some bumpy areas. However, the ride is really comfortable. We loved being in the vehicle. It really kind of drives like a Jeep, but they're very easy to drive. The dune buggies are low to the ground, but once you get in there, they're nice and comfortable. Again, know that you are going to get wet. So you're gonna get wet, you're gonna get dirty. It's going to be an adventurous ride. So make sure that you're wearing some junk clothes, things you don't mind getting covered in mud. And of course you can bring that change of clothes and keep it back in that locker if you want to as well. So you're gonna get dusty. I think they do have some bandanas that you can purchase as well, but make sure to keep your goggles on. I didn't start with my goggles on right away and quickly put them on, realizing that those dirt roads do kick up some dust. During the duration of our excursion, we always had at least one guide ahead of us on an ATV, but most of the time we had also a second guide behind us also on an ATV. Just making sure that everybody got through those muddy areas. Our family of 5 fit comfortably inside that family dune buggy, and honestly, everybody was filthy. So there is no safe spot in that dune buggy to not get dirty, wet, or muddy. You are going to make a stop to do some shopping. So they're going to have a lot of local goods. They have some art, a little bit of jewelry. You do have the opportunity to smoke a Dominican Republic cigar, as well as trying the alcohol, the mamajuana, which is really, really tasty. So I do recommend give it all a shot. You're on vacation, having fun. You have the opportunity to enjoy it and kind of get yourself cleaned up a little bit while you're there as well. They were so kind to, if we wanted to purchase something, we could pay for it once we got back to that locker area too, if you hadn't brought things with you, or they would even bring it so that it didn't get muddy. They would actually bring it back. During our excursion, they also offered us some cold bottled water, which was nice. After getting all muddy to have a refreshment. They also cleaned our goggles for us at a couple of different times, just to make sure that we could see through, which is super awesome because they did get covered in mud to where even if you wiped them off, it was hard to see through them. So that was nice to have them nice and clean, at least for a little while. Okay, going through those mud puddles, some of them were super deep, some of them were a little more shallow. There were times where so much water came in that you were like blinded. You felt like you were drinking that water. So just know that if you're gonna go through those big mud puddles, those big mud pits, you are going to get wet and muddy to where you're like, you can't see through your goggles at times.
At the beach, people, look at this. Look at this. What? Hola, Dominican Republic. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú?
You hear me what I say? You can go in the water, but don't go too far because I don't know how to swim, okay?
Okay. Okay.
As you can see, we also did make this stop at a local beach. It had a really neat like vibe to it, a local scene. There was people grilling up some food. It smelled amazing. Everybody seemed to be enjoying themselves, relaxing, and having a great time. So we thought we would get cleaned up a little bit. Get in the water. It was pretty nice and clear. Everybody seemed to enjoy kind of getting some of that mud off of them. However, just know that once you get cleaned off in that water, you're going to get back in and you're going to get muddy again because you're going to go through more mud pits.
What an excursion, what an experience.
Look at your face.
Look at this. I got the Dominican all over me, man. This was awesome. Pow. Here, let me show you, Jenny. Yeah, look at our driver. Good job, driver. Good job.
You get soaked and muddy. Just know it.
But it's worth it, isn't it?
It is so worth it. Do it.
1 to 10.
10. 12.
I'm going
20.
11. Well, okay.
It was
20
amazing.
sounds good.
Amazing. Once you get back from your adventure, you do have the opportunity to go ahead and shower off some of that mud and dirt. You also have a few changing rooms there right next to the showers to change into some clean clothes if you brought some. Otherwise, there is also some restrooms that they have available inside the building. And they do have an area, like a bar area, that serves some beverages for purchase if you want to unwind a little before you head back to the cruise port, which they do have that shuttle back to the cruise port pretty soon after you get back. You have time to kind of get cleaned up and everything and relax. They're probably going to have some pictures of you that they snapped along the way as well that they'll show you. But all in all, it was a great time. Marysol will drop you off right where they picked you up on the highway here, past that taxi stand. Again, just follow that crosswalk back into the cruise port. So head back down there through that gate into the cruise port area. Then you have that nice covered walkway all the way down. It's nice and breezy and shady. Very nice walk. You know this nice shaded walkway? It's actually solar panels. What a brilliant idea. Shade and power. Once you step foot off the cruise ship, I would give yourself, say, 20 minutes to make it to your meeting point for your designated time. We gave ourselves about 15 minutes and speed walked, and it was a little brutal. So give yourself some extra time, and then you can take in the beautiful scenery while you're going as well. The pedestrian pathway to the highway is also clearly marked with both signage, and you have crosswalks like this. So as you can see, this is the taxi stand where a lot of the tours will meet. But you just follow that pathway all the way to the highway. Don't worry, you'll get there.
People, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for your support. We truly appreciate it. Now, we do a lot of different things, have a little variety channel situation going on. So we do cruises, we do travel, we do product unboxing reviews, beach walks, and other things. So please subscribe if you're new in town. Stay up to date with our adventures and all of our different videos. We really appreciate it. Until we see you again, keep your nose clean. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.